Um. Well. We are back on another show. Thinking that we would have been ending the streak tonight, and comes to find out we're continuing one. The Mavericks lose to the Utah Jazz, probably the worst team in the league, 115-113, in an embarrassing affair where they made a valiant comeback at the end, which shouldn't even be valiant. It should have never happened. And they ended up losing in a very, very embarrassing way, in a very embarrassing final possession there by the Mavericks on the defensive end. Stix, how you feeling, man? What you thinking?
Well, let's see. Luka went 4 for 13 from 3. Klay Thompson went 5 for 13 from 3. Derek Lively got 5 points. Kleba was a starter and played 16 minutes and got 3 points. This team doesn't seem to give a shit about us as fans. They don't seem to care. They don't have any energy. They have no hustle. I'm tired of these last-minute rah-rah efforts just to fail. I'm not even going to spend my time making graphics tonight. They don't deserve it. If they can't win against the worst team in basketball and play like they don't care, then I'm not even going to waste my time making graphics. I'm just going to read stats like every other one of the shows, because why would I waste any more of my life for a team that doesn't care any more than that? I saw Luka not give a shit half that game. He looked like he didn't even want to be on the court for the majority of that game. He got blown by on that one play in the late third, fourth, I think it was fourth, and he looks at Grimes like it's Grimes' fault. Luka, that was your man. You can't blame him. Shooting threes that constantly led to easy baskets. Constantly. And yet he continues to do it. And then he makes that 1-3 and everybody's like, oh, look, it's Luka. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Yeah. And I'm telling you right now, this team is gone. Jason Kidd has lost the locker room. They don't care. They don't try. No one looks like they have energy. He's already said it. Oh, we need some fucking energy. Well, Jason Kidd, it's your job to motivate your team. Your job. And when I saw my tweet, I said we look like the Dallas Cowboys right now. That's what we look like. We look like a bunch of people that care about themselves and don't care about anybody else on the team. That's what we look like. And we have a coach hold on, let me do Coach Kidd. Well, guys, I'm just watching over here. I'm just walking around, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm Jason Kidd. It's an embarrassment as a team that went to the finals last year and made all these trades. It's an embarrassment.
Yep.
And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm running the show,
it's horrible.
I wouldn't be watching.
Yep. It's crazy because, like, say if Luka didn't take and Klay, they both kind of shot the same. Luka's 3 finally fell at the end, but Najee deserves a lot of credit for that late comeback. And just what he was doing down the stretch was big. And, Luka showed up too, but unfortunately Najee had the last look, and so he missed it, and it looks one way, but at the end of the day, like, it shouldn't have got to that. Like, the fact that you had a lead going into halftime, and then you come out of halftime and you lose the third quarter by 17 points, like, that third quarter performance was so inexcusable. It made absolutely no sense. The final possession where the Jazz took the lead on that easy dunk, I hate to call out Luka, but that was poor defensively by Luka. There was another situation where Jordan Clarkson, they got a pick, and him and Luka and Najee, Luka and Najee got confused who was supposed to take him, and Luka stopped like halfway through Jordan Clarkson's dribble to a pull-up. Like, he just stopped. He didn't go and defend. And that's when I tweeted, like, yo, this body language of this team is just terrible. And Then they went on a run, and I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. And I'm trying to keep from being emotional and being emotionally attached to the squad when they're playing like this. Like, I was like, in my head, I was like, there's no way they're going to lose. This is the worst team in the league, right? And that's why I was like, as long as y'all protect the ball, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Just protect the ball and you'll win. Brother, like, we had 17 total turnovers. 17 to they had 20. And I was like, if we win a turnover battle, we'll win. But that 17 was 5 too many. Our average was 11 to 12. Like, is because Kyrie didn't play? I don't know. But the Jazz shot 38% from 3. We shot 30% from 3. And it's just been an efficiency thing all year. That third quarter killed us. Points in the paint, we attacked the paint. We did pretty good. Fouls, they were even. Fast break points, even. Blocks, we had 10 blocks and still lost. Everything else was even. It was just efficiency and turnovers. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating, man. Let's see what the people got to say, because like I don't know if I'm capturing people's energy like the way they want me to, but I'm just
everybody except Mr. Adam Hurley, who's like, you guys suck. Blame your best player. Yeah, I'm gonna blame my best player when he walks around the court looking like he doesn't care. He literally looks like a spoiled baby. I can't hold the ball the time anymore. I'm off the ball now. That's what he looks like. And as someone who has defended Luka for the past 2 years, ungodly amounts of times, I'm not doing it now. He looks like someone who doesn't care. And when your leader of your team doesn't have body language that says, hey guys, let's go, then it says to the other guys, why should I try? He's not trying. I don't care that he got 37 points. I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter anymore.
It's because it's not when you're such a threat as Luka is, and you could still get those points by getting easy buckets. You know that possession. It was after the 3 he took to take the lead, and then they came back and tied it up. But then they went back. And it was that give and go between him and Najee. And then Luka, got it back, and then he threw a lob to Lively. That's the Luka I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to create on the ball and then off the ball and then throwing up an alley-oop. Like, that's the Luka I know. And he looked poised in that situation. Hell, he looked poised, in the clutch. But just defensively, there was too many situations defensively that you could point to. And I'm not trying to make it just about a Luka thing. He is your leader. He does.
The whole team.
It does matter that your leader be able to get through it. But the whole team, I think, starting Maxey, starting D Live, the fact that Jason Kidd thought it was cute enough to risk putting players that have not been starters as starters to start a game against one of the worst teams in the NBA was flat out disrespectful to that team. Because you could have just kept Najee and Gafford there. Gafford had a hell of a game. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Like, yeah, and he was minus 19. Yeah, I get it. Derek Lively closed the game. He was a plus 11. But up until that final run in the fourth quarter, he had nothing on the boards. And, he did fine closing out. But putting Maxey and Lively as starters to start the game, it just made no sense. Quentin Grimes had a great first quarter, Stix, and disappeared in the second half. I mean, first half and disappeared in the second half. Najee Marshall stepped up in the second and in the first. He was all over the place, but
yeah. Look, Logan, $2 donut.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than saying the same thing. Oh, my bad.
Are you that desync still?
No, I was talking. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the screen.
I know, but I said it like multiple times and you didn't respond. Like, you're still delayed. Which I hope we're not still this delayed. When did I stop talking? Say
I think
something.
We're still delayed. Just now.
Jesus, you're still 3 seconds behind. Holy crap. Okay, so here's the deal. Logan, imagine if Luka actually conditioned his body.
Maybe it's this.
It's nothing. It's you. Your internet is for some reason lagging. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Maybe it's that link. Maybe that link is old.
I can get. It's not the freaking link, but I can run another one and have you reconnect, and then we can try it. So I'll make a new one real fast and see what happens.
All right.
So, but here's the thing. I'll send you the link in 2 seconds. I was going to comment up here. There you go. I'm not playing. I'm just watching like you guys. I mean, you know what I think it is? Luka doesn't want to go to overtime because he doesn't really seem like he wants to be there. He had a chance to tie this game. We've had multiple chances. I swear to God, I thought he was going to take another logo 3. I thought he was going to do it again. And he finally passes it. Now, granted, it was wide open, but we didn't need a 3 again. But he wants to go home. He wants to be done with these games. He doesn't look like he cares to be there. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
How do we allow that wide open bucket at the end of the game?
At the end, that was so inexcusable. It's so inexcusable because like it was as easy as a bucket you can make for a team as possible. Like you're at the top of the key, you're just looking, you see Collins wide open. Oh, Luka ain't looking. I don't know why Luka has his back to the point guard. Like Luka was not looking at the point guard. He was looking at who was it? Hardy's man or Najee's man. I'm like, what are you doing, Luka? Like, what's going on? And if people can't see that and call those things out, then I don't know how you could call yourself a fan and not be able to be objective and be like, yeah, that was a bad read there by Luka.
Try that link.
All right.
I'll bring you back in. I'm going to take you out of this one. All right. While he switches over. Steven, that's the best play for 6.4 seconds. Yeah. 5 and 7 is bad, dude. We're playing like garbage. Yep. Luka hasn't gotten mad as much as he usually does in past years. Maker. You know what? Maybe he's mad that he's being told to stop having so much attitude. Maybe now because he's not allowed to have attitude, he's like throwing a fit. Well, you won't let me be me? Then fine, I'm just not going to care enough. Like, is that really what we're down to right now? Is that what our team is now? Because that's kind of what I feel like now. Let me mute his audio while he fixes that.
How do I sound right now?
All right. Okay. Nope, he's not on yet. Okay. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Like TGK will be back in a minute, and it's true. Like if you listen to what TGK's been saying about the games and what's going to happen, he's been right in every single game. So I laugh that people are on social media are mad about what we've been saying, but TGK knows his ball, and he's been saying these are the guys that we have to look out for. These are the games we're looking to have happen. These are the things that could happen, and they keep happening. They keep happening, and yet we're told to shut up because we don't know what we're talking about. Well, we've been pretty accurate. Hey, move your camera down so you're not so low.
No.
And
I
that's the same.
I really don't want to touch this thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't do it. Then. That's fine. That's fine. Leave it. Okay, or do it anyway. He's gonna do it anyway. We're doing it live.
Yeah, we're still delayed because we're doing it live.
Yeah,
we're still delayed, unfortunately. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're still delayed.
Yeah.
But yeah. So like in the pregame, I called out protecting the ball being a big thing. Called out John Collins being a big issue, and was he ever a big issue for us? The man ended up having 28 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 10 for 20 from the field, literally shooting 50% out there. Lauri Markkanen, I don't know what the hell has happened to him, but he only took 8 shots tonight, 13 points. Kyle Filipowski, who the hell, right? Who the hell is that? 14.7 rebounds, insane. Colin Sexton contributed. Their team shot 50% from the field. Our team shot 50% from the field, but from 3, it was a different story. They had 38% from 3. Ours
Hold on.
30.
I gotta bring on. We're gonna have a special guest without video. We'll just bring him on.
Oh yeah, bring him.
Yeah,
bring him
DMs,
on, bro.
Marcel.
Bring him on.
Check your DMs.
Man.
All right, Marcel, I sent it to you.
This is.
Man, I just right, Div. What happened on that play? The assistant coach yelled at Grimes, Luka to double Clarkson. The players both got confused as to what to do, and then they didn't when they got lost. It is coaching. I'm tired of saying it's coaching. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of saying it. I'm tired of being told that it's not coaching. When your team has no hustle, no energy, no attitude, care about what's going on. They don't know where the defensive plays are. They don't know what offensive plays are running. What is it, Marcel? What is it? What is it?
Coaching.
It's coaching.
It's Jason Kidd, bro. Let me say something because I had an epiphany.
Yes.
No, y'all got me. I try to stay as positive for as long as I can. In TGK, it's only 12 games. Well, in 12 games, I'm tilted. I'm gonna try and control myself as much as I can for your stream. But I had an epiphany on my stream during the game. How long has Jason Kidd been our head coach?
Too damn long.
Now this is year 4. This is because he got extended. This is year 4. Do we have the same problems with Luka Doncic now that we had 4 years ago? What have you done in 4 years? Luka Doncic is your best player. He is your number 1. Why can't you fix these small issues that cause big problems? And shout out to Luka Doncic. He took accountability for that last play because when I saw that, my chat was like, no, that was Lively's man. No, Lively was on Filipowski. Who's on John Collins? It's an ISO. Are y'all running a zone or a man? You run a man! What are we doing? Now, that wasn't the only time he played bad defense. Earlier in the game, he literally watched Colin Sexton walk around him and shoot the ball. What are you doing? Luka Doncic can play great defense. Luka Doncic can have great moments. He picks and chooses. How many times do we see him ISO tonight? Now, I understand Kyrie's not here. We got to do what we got to do, so I get it. Clay's going to get more shots, so he's probably going to miss more shots. But how many times do we see an ISO? And what happened when we started the fourth quarter? Did we not make a comeback? And where was Luka? On the bench? I'm not trying to say, one problem, another problem. But what I'm going to say is, we got a problem.
It's not a perfect camera, but I can't let you go on like this and not have you on here. So, you're at least in the show now.
What's up, everybody, man? Look, I'm not even doing my own post game because I got that 24-hour stream tomorrow. So I was like, I don't want to talk about this game right now, bro. It's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The Jazz, we gave the Jazz their 3rd win of the season. Their 3rd win.
Hold on, though, Marcel. Hold on. Look, Markkanen was out for the most of the fourth because of the injury. We wouldn't have made this comeback without Lauri being out.
Jason Kidd's got to do better. And I was telling my chat, it starts at the top. We can point out to everybody else, but no, I've seen it a lot on Twitter over the last few days. We need to be more critical about Luka. You are the best player. You are the person that everybody was championing that you should have been MVP last year. You got this team to the finals last year. I don't see that. I see year 3 Luka. I see year 4 Luka out there. I don't see year 7 Luka. Who are you? You're missing shots, bad shots, isolation, no defense. You look like the same man 3 years ago. This team ain't going nowhere. We cannot go where we want to go without Luka being Luka, and that's facts. We need him to be Luka, but we're not getting that. We're getting this guy.
Marcel, I was saying as you were coming on, I think, and as I was trying to get TGK, I don't know if you heard me what I was saying. I think right now, someone finally got to him and said, you can't complain. You got to have a better attitude. You got to do this. And I feel like right now he's throwing a fit. Like, you ain't going to let me be me? Then I ain't going to be me. I'm just going to, fine. I'm just going to.
It's crazy how, I think it's crazy how I saw more effort from Najee Marshall, from Quentin Grimes, in spurts, Jaden Hardy. Saw more effort from those guys. 2 new guys and the guy who's just got his rookie extension. Where are you, Luka? Where are you, Max Dollars? Where are you, All-Star? Where are you, probably MVP? Where are you, champion? Where are you at? We need you. It's the Jazz. We should be able to beat the Jazz without Kyrie. Now Kyrie really looking like he owns his team. Kyrie looks like he's the number one. Let's trade contracts then. Let's pay Kyrie the way he's playing. Because Luka, you're not playing like a max dollar player, but playboy. Nah.
Look, I want to
handle
this one.
Getting like this.
Lotus. Oh, I can't put it because I got Marcel in front of everything right now. Hold on. Let me slide you down so I can get that over the top of that. Okay.
Oh, we're not
y'all
turning
so
on
quick
Luka.
to turn
Here
on
we go.
Luka when y'all were the same people praising him the last 4 years. No, this ain't the Luka that we're used to. This is the Luka. So this is the Luka that the media's been talking about for 3 years. He finally is giving them the ammo that they've been talking about for 3 fucking years. And I was trying not to cuss, but I can't hold it on that. 3 years. They've been saying this about him. And we've been saying he's not that way, he's not that way, he's not that way. He finally got the pieces, and now he's like, I don't care.
We have so much talent around him.
Lotus could check my rap sheet. I go back 3 years fighting for his MVP against Jokic the first time he got an MVP, or even when Embiid got it. I've been fighting for Luka for the last 4 or 5 years, and I think it's only fair that we're allowed to critique whenever he's not being the Luka Doncic we know him to be. Y'all think LeBron James, when he wasn't winning and when he was having issues in the playoffs, that he wasn't getting called out by his own fan base? Come on, man. Like, if we're not allowed to say a critique, because we all love Luka, that's goes without a doubt, but when your main guy, your number one guy that takes the most shots, that takes the free will to take all the shots he wants to, if we're not allowed to critique something and to be fans and come in here hot and upset that we lost to the worst team in the NBA, then what the fuck are we doing?
Hey,
what the fuck we doing?
He said it's all love.
Okay, I love you too, Lotus.
If people are okay, so check this out. If
Go ahead.
People are upset with how we critique Luka, I'm gonna just ask them, do you like how he's playing right now?
Bro, I've been.
Do you?
Oh, but he got 37 points, Marcel. He got 37 points.
And he cost us the game. He's putting up empty calorie stats. Look at the last 4 games where we lost by no more than 3 points. I don't care what your stat sheet looks like. Did we win? Your stats don't get a championship. It doesn't.
This man, gang, I'm a Sixers fan and stumbled upon y'all's live and TikTok, and boy, what the fuck is happening? Is it that bad? We're crashing out, man. Leave us alone.
Nah, like, I think this is what happens when I stay positive for too long. I feel like I'm really letting stuff out that I had bottled in. I don't crash out like this. I don't get mad. But dang, like, you were supposed to be one of the best players in the world. You playing like it's your rookie year? You don't know where to be on defense? You're the ISO plays. I wanted to bang my head up against drywall every time he slows the game down and he just wants to go ISO and nothing happens. Guys are standing around waiting like, I guess I'll wait to catch the ball when he bails it out. Oh, he did it? Oh, he missed? Let me run back on defense.
Oh, man.
But he takes accountability. He takes accountability.
Who cares? You know, this is kind of like I said, like, here's the thing. Saying you're accountable and continuing to repeat the mistakes means the words out of your mouth are irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Actions mean more than words. We've repeated the same process 4 games in a row.
And so, like...
Go ahead, Mario. TGK.
And so people are gonna go into Twitter or just in these spaces, Reddit, wherever you want to go, and they're gonna be like, oh, you know, people now want to crap on Luka when, you know, we were in the mud without him. Well, we're in the mud with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's worse. That's worse.
Like if you cannot if you cannot criticize, then this ain't the channel for you, right? I like us to be objective. I like us to have our free will to say what we want to say, but within a right way of doing it. And to critique that our guy is not being efficient right now, that 3-ball matters, man. And there's been plenty of times where he goes up the court and we don't even pass it. He goes straight into pulling up a 3. That stuff is demoralizing to the team because then if it's a long rebound, the opposing team just has a free run to the basket because Luka's not going to catch up speed-wise.
If you mean like 10 of those of his 13 led to easy baskets. At least
I don't know if
eight.
y'all.
At least 8.
I don't know.
I saw, but almost everyone. And you don't notice something? Like when Clay's missing threes, the way Clay's shot comes down, it comes down more. The angle is down, and his balls tend to deaden a little more off the rim. Luka shoots so flat straight in that when his hits, they just boom off. And so they get an easy rebound. And coaching, Jason Kidd teaches nobody on the wings to crash the boards. We never crash the long rebounds. And so
Nope.
even if we don't get them, it means we have a guy in front of the guy who rebounds so he can't easy escape out with the pass. No, our guys are like, hold on, let me show you our guys. Hold on. That's our guys after a rebound running back.
Hey, if y'all check our group chat, apparently there's people online trying to blame Lively for that play.
Of course they're going to blame
see it go
Lively.
both ways,
They're going to protect Luka like they always do.
And those fans are so detrimental. And I'm going to say this to anybody in your chat right now, TGK. If you're not a Mavericks fan, if you're only here for one player, I don't care about you or your opinions. Your opinions on basketball mean nothing to me. And I'll say it to my own chat. If you're only following, I'm not going to say for TGK, but if you're following me because you like one player and not the team, you don't care about how the team looks, you don't care about one player, unfollow me. I'm Mavericks Digest. I'm not Luka's Digest. I'm not Kyrie Digest. I'm Mavericks Digest. I care about the team.
You're not Stan Digest?
I don't care if Luka shot. No, he had 30-plus points. He had high shooting percentages. And guess what? We still lost. You don't get brownie points because one player played well. No one cares. No one's going to run with it and say, well, Luka played well. No one cares. I am so sick of this fan. All right, let me try to reel it in. Let me try to reel it in. But I'm going to be honest with you. One of the first things I noticed when I started making content, is just you got many different kind of Mavericks fans. You have the fans that have been with this team since the 90s, and those are diehards, and I love those fans. They know their history, they know their team. They've been with the team when it was good, they've been with the team when it was bad. You got Luka fans, can't stand y'all. And I'm gonna say it right here. You only like us for Luka, I can't stand you. Unless you're honest. Unless you're an honest Luka fan, that's cool. But if you're a delusional fan who thinks Luka can do no wrong and I hate when they talk bad about Luka, I'm gonna make a group chat for Luka fans and you can't talk bad about Luka. Who does that? Man. And then the Kyrie fans, same thing to the Kyrie fans, because y'all can be just as bad. Y'all are two sides of the same coin. Y'all the same person. Hate y'all too. Yep. But then you got the Mavericks fans.
He said he hate y'all.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no love. I am Mavericks Digest. If you ain't here for the Mavericks, don't come here. Sorry. Don't care. Because when Luka gone and when Kyrie's gone, I'm still here. We're still here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like these fans, bro, and I'm not trying to really just, crap on people right now. But between being a fanboy of one player, between crashing out way too early. I'm crashing out now. But when we had our first loss of the season, oh, we're trash, we're bad. I was like, y'all ain't going to let it rock for a little bit? You didn't want to wait and see the product develop? At this point, the product looked like trash. Send it back to the assembly line. Go back to the drawing board with this one.
There is no drawing board. That's the problem.
Because
We've been running the same thing for 3 years. He won't change. Oh, he said, hold on.
What's he doing?
This man got a whiteboard. This man got a whiteboard. He about to draw a play up.
What's he writing down?
Hold on.
Damn,
we're all waiting
son,
in suspense.
where'd you find this?
Marcel.
All right, team. We're down by just 2 points. We got one possession left. We're gonna do inbounds play.
Yes, amen.
Step back 3, Luka.
It's
Go.
not big enough.
Step back 3, Luka. Go.
Hold on. Let me make this bigger. There you go. Show it again.
Damn,
Step
son,
back 3, Luka.
where'd
Go.
you find this?
Jason Kidd. I found Jason Kidd's whiteboard. Step back 3, Luka. Go.
Oh man, if you can't criticize your own team, then us as creators, we lose all credibility, man.
But guess what? Next game,
I appreciate you being here, Marcel.
Of course. In the next game, we're still here. We're still good. You're still gonna do your pregame show. I'm still do my live stream. We're still gonna talk about the team. I'm not giving up on the team. I'm very disappointed. I feel like a father whose son just failed the 3rd grade for the 3rd time. I'm very disappointed.
Oh Jesus! Third grade for the 3rd time. Ain't that bad? Ain't that bad? You crazy?
It feels like I'm disappointed.
Hey, did you not? How many people in the chat? I want to know. Everybody, Marcel, TGK, chat. How many people thought when Luka got that ball, he was going to shoot another logo 3?
I did. I even said to my chat, like, we've seen this movie before.
I thought so.
We saw this movie before.
I was surprised he passed out of it, but
I wish we got it to someone to cut faster.
no,
Like-
I wish he just would have forced the issue and taken it to the basket. Like, there's no one on that team that could have stopped him, just weight wise. Like, he would have bullied someone into the basket. They would have collapsed. You would have been able to kick out for something better, or you could have got a foul and won. But it's like he can't go take a two. Like, we just needed a two, brother. Like, well, why are we forcing threes? Like, I don't know, man. And Div says, let's be real. Boston showed the whole world how to stop us, and now everyone is using the same playbook. Coach Kidd has been figured out. You have to get rid of this coach. You know what's funny? When he says that, I've been saying this all season, Stix. Stix, you've been here the whole time. Since game 2 of the season, I said, hey, teams are kind of forcing Luka to shoot these longer twos, and they're preventing the lobs. You haven't seen Lob City this year, have you? Have you, Marcel? Have you seen any lobs this year?
No.
I haven't.
You know what they've learned?
I've seen a lot
You know
of
what Boston taught
turnovers
them?
as they try to throw lobs.
What'd they learn?
You know what they learned from
How to
Boston?
lose?
They learned that just like we learned that you could let Shea score all he wants and the team will lose. They learned the same thing from Boston. Let Luka be Luka. He's gonna overtry. He's gonna get cute, and Luka thrives off of the fans in his face. He thrives off the double teams and trying to show that he can beat them and leaving a guy wide open, and then it allows him to pick the team apart. Boston showed you don't need to do that. You can let Luka do his thing. The rest of the team won't beat you because Luka doesn't know. And I'm going to restate that. Kids' offense doesn't know how to adapt for that process. And so now everybody's doing it. We're hardly seeing Luka get double teamed at all this season. And Luka is not making the plays.
It's not as bad as it has been. It's not as bad as I've seen Clay getting swarmed.
Yep.
They're
If
definitely
I could answer this question from Daniel, Daniel says, TGK, how do we come back from this? How? Well,
Win the next game. Just win the next game. Just win it.
That's a way, but another way to come back from this, Daniel, to answer your question is finding mismatches. We're not finding enough mismatches. So, for example, when we have a pick and roll, when we get a center to pick for Luka, Luka's not getting a better mismatch. He's not able to expose centers like he used to anymore, which is kind of sad. So what you have to do is you have to get someone small that's guarding, say Kyrie, come get Kyrie to pick for Luka, get the switch, and then you come get the center to get that switch. So then the small man got to guard the center. I have not seen any of that. I haven't seen any creative play call since the Spurs game. Like, I haven't seen any creative offensive schemes other than, hey, let's ISO and pray, right? If it's me and I'm trying to go win a championship, I'm not running ISO and pray. I'm running something creative and create mismatches. Utilizing all of these threes that we're chunking up, we're not shooting well as a team, and especially we're not shooting well as Luka when he takes 10 3-pointers a game, averaging 20 and 30% per game. Like, that's not going to get it done. So if you want to fix something, utilize Luka to get you better mismatches so they force a double team, and then you get the ball into the people that can shoot threes. Until we keep running the same old, ISO and pray, I don't see us getting anywhere with that. And so that's how you fix it.
One thing that I used to vehemently defend when it came to Luka Doncic and the people that critiqued him, and I honestly don't want to utter the words because I feel like I'm gonna throw up when I say it. When people kept saying this man's James Harden.
Did you see my post the other day?
This man over here said it too.
What was my post?
I saw it. Look, I don't want to admit it. I don't even like saying it because it's like, no, it's different. But like, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing Houston Harden. Seeing it. And it's crazy too. Side note: everyone keeps saying, "Oh, well, we need Houston Harden." Houston Harden never won nothing. Everybody said they want James Harden to be the Houston James Harden. Never won nothing.
Bro.
Lotus' question. He said, "So what do y'all need? What do we need? Y'all new coach? Start Najee over Clay when PJ comes back. What do we need? Our boards have been horrible. We need a new coach. I'm sorry. It's coaching at this point. We don't have any identity. We have no hustle, no energy. You have to replace the coach. He clearly has lost the locker room. They don't care what he says. They're not doing anything he wants them to do. They don't respect him on the offense because they don't seem to try there. They're not respecting him on defense. Now we're starting to come out flat after halftime, which means whatever he's saying in the halftime is like, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Like, this team just doesn't care. And that's a sign of coaching. So, and I need a coach that teaches these guys what hustle looks like and needs to penalize the guys that don't have hustle. Because the things we're losing in, I'm going to clear this so Marcel's face is back on the screen. The things we're losing in are all hustle categories.
Yeah. I mean,
they're all hustle categories.
It's sad because another thing that I noticed was like, we had some good moments so far in the season that got spoiled because we did not know how to close out games. Kyrie had a masterclass performance, lost that game. Najee Marshall against the Pacers, that was when he really broke out and was really finding himself. We lost that game. Quentin Grimes tonight, after he played heavy minutes yesterday, or the last time we played, comes in tonight as a starter, gets it going, has great movement throughout the whole game. We lose that game. Why can't we win when someone else plays well? But if Luka Doncic has a great game, oh, you better win it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's only 12 games in. We could go on a freaking 20-game win streak. Who knows? A lot of crazy things can happen. But all I know is whatever we're doing now, that ain't working.
And you know what's crazy is, like, I commented on your stream, Marcel, and I was like, you know, because tonight's lineup was a Luka ball lineup. Like, everyone that's been complaining, the Luka stands have been complaining, oh, Luka's off ball. He needs to be on ball more. Well, tonight was Luka on ball, and it didn't change anything. So, and I hate to be the guy that's right. I don't like being right, but in these situations, like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm right? Like, I've been saying this. It's an efficiency thing.
Yep.
And because we've been so inefficient, we're not dominating these teams. We're not taking leads, and it's leading to these things. And so people are like, oh, I want Luka to have more touches and more usage rate. And brother, it's not that, dogs. Like, when you're taking the same amount of shots you did last year, you have the same amount of usage rate, and your percentages from every category is down 15 to 20% on under each category in zone by shot attempts. Brother, it's an efficiency thing. And when you take the most shots, that's bigger. Yeah.
Hold on, TGK. I'm going to tell you exactly what the fans are going to say.
What? Yeah.
But he's injured. Then don't play!
You know, I posted that photo when I was at the Cosm where he had that bloody knee.
Yeah.
And I've been very curious about this bloody knee for a long time now, and I posted it, and the damn thing went viral. Almost have 2 million impressions off of Luka knee.
Is it almost 2
but
million
I think it needs to be looked.
I think it's at 3.
Almost 2 million. It needs to be looked into because does Luka have? Yeah, 191,000 is almost at 2 million.
So when I over the playoffs and even now, when we keep seeing Luka's knee bleed, it reminds me of. So I had a friend who used to do MMA, and he told me how some of his, like, the reason why fighters bleed a lot is because a lot of their scar tissue, like, it's just scar tissue. Like, you hit it one time, it's going to pop and bleed again. I want to know what's under that little sleeve he got on his leg.
I don't think it's scar tissue. I think there's an underlying issue because Luka's speed is not there. Luka's looked a lot more shape going into the season. He's not fast anymore. He's not. He moves like I move after my meniscus tear. It's like, do I want to play defense on this position? No, I'm not going to. Do I want to take it to the hole? No, I'm gonna just take a 3. Like, it's not like when you're determined to make a move. Like, it's not a set idea. It's like I've never seen Luka look or appear kind of hesitant, and I think that knee has something to do with it. I don't know what it is. Either does he have a tear? Does he have a degenerative knee issue? Like, do they always have to numb it? Or are they always trying to drain it? Is there always fluid building up? Like, what is the issue with that knee, and why has it not been talked about? Like, because I think that's what's probably affecting him and why he doesn't look as fast as he used to look. Like, if you look at Luka 2-3 years ago when he played the Jazz in the playoffs versus the Luka tonight, it is a completely different Luka Doncic. Yeah, for people that tell me I'm wrong, go look at the tape before you tell me I'm wrong. All right, because I'm always right.
And I don't, and I'm never one to really like criticize Luka's weight. Like, I if anything, I've said I don't really care, or I don't really see much of a difference in his weight. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, he's out of shape. But his cardio in general has gotten worse. Just in general, like I remember, like someone had posted highlights on Twitter the other day where Luka was just hitting these crazy layups. He was moving quick. The first step was really fast. I'm like, man, we ain't got that no more. We got step back king over here. We got the ISO Sultan. You know, it's
so, something's wrong with that knee, because people could be like, oh, it's because James said because he's who said it? I think it was James that said it because he's flopping, hitting the floor. Look, I play basketball, and I'm not comparing myself, but I play with those white compression pants. I play with those, and when I slide across the floor, like it has to break your skin through the pants, right?
Yeah.
And so if the pants don't rip and you don't get floor burn, then you're fine.
Yeah.
So this is bleeding from on the inside. That either they're injecting it with some, draining it with some, and it just bleeds and opens up during the game.
It doesn't make sense because it's been months now. Like he had the summer off. He played the qualifiers. He played in Goran Dragic's thing, but for the most part, he had the summer off. We need to see what's under those pants. Pause. We need to see what's up with your knee, bro. Like show me your knee. And if I don't see a big old welt or a big old boil, then what? Then you got ketchup packets in there, dog? Like what is it?
Right.
Like everybody already call you fat. Don't tell me you got ketchup packets for your post game meals, dog. Stop.
Yeah, dog. You get a recovery beer, and that's about it. I just want to say for everybody that's tuning in, man, if y'all mind dropping a quick like, again, you know, this is one of those things where we do a show, and nobody wants to be up here on a loss, but if y'all don't mind the effort and the crash out that we're giving you, the meltdown that we're giving you, y'all just show a little love and drop a like on the video. My guy Roman up in here talking about dad weight could kill your knees, icing mine right now. Can you confirm, Stix? Is that a thing?
What was that? Dad weight can kill your knees? I'm not that heavy, so it's not really an issue.
I'm gonna tell you from someone who was 100 pounds heavier not that long ago. It hurts your mother loving knees.
Hey, Stix, I think I know what's wrong with this, because when I see Marcel talk, there's no lag. When I see you talk, it's a lag. So I wonder what it is.
Hey, Marcel,
maybe you should put your stuff on the window here.
Hey, Marcel, respond after I say. Hey, respond now.
Respond now.
You see how fast his is? He's in the same video connection you are. Yo, shit is lagging tonight. It ain't me or him, because we have instant communication. I see Marcel.
When Marcel talks, I hear him.
You, the non-computer guy, need to stop blaming the computer guy for why your shit sucks.
Man, the Mavericks got us out of our minds right now. We have reached peak brain rot.
It's not. Y'all aren't going to see it. There's a delay when I talk for him to hear me, because I hear him instantly, but there's a delay. So it's making it hard for him and I to communicate today for some reason. And normally we don't have this issue.
And it's just now on the screen. That's crazy.
That shit, you're lagging.
I will say, it may be YouTube. I don't know, because in the beginning of my stream, I was lagging hard, and it kind of
we had this problem earlier too. It's in video. It's a connection issue there. So.
But man, going forward, honestly, we just got to get wins, and we should have an easy schedule after tonight's game. I don't know how easy it really is.
I need Jason Kidd gone.
The Wemby is going to be an issue.
He just dropped 50.
The Thunder are going to be an issue.
And he only got 6 rebounds.
This losing streak could continue, bro.
Hold on. What's crazy is if we lose to the Thunder, I may actually start calling for people's jobs, because the Thunder don't have Hartenstein, the Thunder don't have Holmgren, the Thunder don't have Caruso, and like a bunch of other role players. They also got injuries. If we lose to the Thunder, I put it on my channel. I'm gonna lose it.
Who?
What are you doing on your computer, Mario?
Hello?
He just lost connection. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's Mario?
TGK, what are you doing? This man.
I don't lose no connection. I'm here. What are you talking about?
What are you doing over there? Like, I'm picking up like, oh, you know what? I haven't killed off some of your extra stuff that I normally kill off. So
I think we're good.
hearing you do
I'm
all that.
typing. I'm typing, engaging with the chat.
Okay, we're good. Anyway, anywhom, if we lose to the Thunder, I put it on my channel. I'm gonna lose it. If we lose to the Thunder, I'm gonna make the most cringeworthy video where I'm calling for this whole team to blow up. I may lose it if we lose to a injury-ridden Thunder. We need PJ
We
back.
lost to
We
the
need Kyrie back.
Jazz. What are you talking about? We lost to the worst team in basketball.
And the crash out has started. It will continue with every loss.
The crash out has started.
This is just crazy, man. It's like and honestly, like I hate getting like this. I hate feeling this way because it's not healthy. But you gotta get it out. You gotta get that hate out. You gotta get that frustration out. And I think as all Mavericks fans, real ones, you're frustrated right now. There's no way that after this game you can be like, okay, we're good, we're fine. Normally, I'm the one who's like, no, we're fine, we're good. Nope, don't believe it. Lies and slander. If we were, if we were, let me check. We're 5-7 now. So that's 12 games, 13 games. Can I count? Was that our 13th game?
No, 5 and 7. Yeah, 13. Yes.
No.
12 games. I can't do math.
Yeah,
oh my
12.
gosh.
Yeah, 12.
Oh my good lord. So yeah, first 12 games. Let's say before this game we were 7-4, and we lose this and we're 7-5. Okay, that hurts, but like we got 7 wins. Move on to the next one. It's the fact that this is our 4th loss in a row by less than 3 points.
That's insane. I wonder if that's a record.
We are chokers, Reggie Miller style. Like Stix, you may need to make another movie poster of Reggie Miller doing this in the Mavericks right in front of him.
Oh, get on it, Stix. Get on that for sure.
That last one should have gone viral.
Hey,
That's
yo.
bullshit.
Hey, yo. Should have. I like that last one. Yo, the Mavericks must be kinky the way they choke so much.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Sir.
I'm not the one losing to the worst team in the league. Well, the worst team in the West, that is.
Oh, but by the way, tomorrow, tomorrow morning, Marcel, when you doing your stream, 9 a.m. to
9 a.m. to 9 a.m., 24 hours. TGK is coming on at 8 p.m.
I'll be on at 8 p.m. tomorrow on Mavericks Digest. I'm gonna be the best guest. I'm gonna outdo all your other guests, no matter what they say or do. Ain't no way gonna top TGK as long as I don't got no lagging from my end. But yeah, Stix, what are you gonna say?
Steven said we should stream Jason Kidd's post game. No, I don't want to be any madder than I am already. Like, I do not want to break my keyboard tonight, or my mouse, or one of my monitors. No.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if Kyrie hits us with a little Kerry Wood chopped water, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. I was thinking of like
you tweet something about this tribe, I'll burn that tribe down, Kyrie.
yeah. Like, man, we ain't chopping nothing. We ain't carrying nothing. It's y'all got to carry it.
Stix is correct. You might get a new soundbite out of tonight. He's probably gonna say some dumb ass shit tonight.
Good lord. See, I've got a special guest from the team coming onto my channel tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring this up.
There's got to be some energy. Somebody's got to come with some energy.
How are you gonna say that with no energy?
Exactly. Exactly.
This man talks like just a bland piece of paper. Like
Hey.
you are unseasoned chicken, Jason Kidd. God.
Hey, when Jason Kidd said this is how he thought he was gonna. This is how he thought we were gonna respond to it. So I'm gonna play him saying it, and then how he thought we were gonna respond when he said it.
There's got to be some energy. Somebody's got to come with some energy.
Yeah,
Shut your damn mouth.
Wouldn't it be more like, we need some fucking energy? This team ain't got no fucking energy. Isn't that how it should have been?
Because by you dropping the F-bomb, you're getting fined. Because by Jason Kidd dropping the F-bomb, you got fined. You may as well go out with a bang.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a long season, boys. We got, 70 games to go? 70 more games.
70 more, bro. Oh man, we came in with high expectations of this squad, and to be where we're at right now, I
better not.
I didn't envision this.
It better not be
I didn't
70
think it was,
games of this. It better not be.
You know what?
Man.
How's Grant Williams doing? How's Seth Curry doing? You know the Mavericks love to have a reunion with
Bro,
ex-Mavericks.
If Curry comes back on this team another time, I'm gonna scream.
I promise you. If Seth Curry comes back, it's not because he wants to. It's not because he wants to play for the team. He would come back to beat people up for trading him 4 times.
Sir.
After we trade him, I'm pretty sure he's going to call in a bomb threat to the AAC.
Jerry said, I heard the Mavs had the drag Clay on the plane back to Dallas.
Yeah.
I want me some glory hole.
Oh, man.
Sage said kid needs to get in everybody's ass. Hey, calm it down, sir. Calm it down.
No. Jason Kidd doesn't got to get. Jason Kidd don't have to get in no one's ass. Someone got to get in his ass.
Pause. That's a
Like Nico Harrison needs to walk up in that locker room like, so who wants to get traded? Look at this kid. You want to get fired? I just pulled a masterclass performance over the last 3 years. Y'all gonna do me like this?
y'all gonna do me like this?
I'm telling you right now, if I'm Nico Harrison, I'm holding people's contracts. Like, I will send this to Detroit. I will send this to Toronto. I will send this to Utah since you love them so much. I would have their contracts stapled on their lockers. Like, I want you to see how quickly I'm gonna send your ass.
Send your ass.
Bruh. Now, to bring it back to reality, we are just
back.
observers of the game. We're content creators. We're fans, first and foremost. We want the best for the Mavericks. We want the best for Luka. We're only this hard on him because we care about him. Because we know what this team needs with him. We know what this team is with Luka. Like, if we're going to just bring it back to reality, we care. We don't hate Luka. We don't want him gone. We can blame him and still love him. We can tell, yeah, we lost because of him, but we hope he has a better game and turns it around. We can say that too. But,
Bruh. One of the guys I follow on Twitter, the Knife Talk Mavs guy, the big Najee fan, he quote tweeted.
You saw that too?
Saying, Lively fell asleep. He's like, if my girl doesn't delusionally defend me like this in her girls group chat, I don't want her.
I try
Lively
to.
what was clearly Luka's fault, bro.
So I put that in our group chat, and I was gonna follow it up, but like I'm gonna just say it right here, bro. There's a lot of fans that don't know basketball but just love watching Luka. If you honestly, I get if you're trying to go viral and have a little clickbait moment, sure, go ahead, do you, boo boo. But if you honestly believe that's Lively's fault, you don't know basketball, and you should probably delete Twitter. But your Lord and Savior Luka Doncic can never be wrong. And at this point, over the last few games, man, we're just getting trolled by these fans. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
According to Emperor,
Div says we're not going to mention how Lively got. Div said we're not going to mention how Lively got cooked by an effing rookie who married his babysitter. Look, Lively played like complete garbage the first.
I haven't seen Lively play this bad in a while.
Lively played like garbage today until the clutch time. Until the clutch time, I thought he was pretty solid, pretty amazing. But
he had that,
most of the
one
games,
foul
he
again,
played good
defense.
Yeah,
he had good defense early. He got a lot of blocks. But Emperor
But
Limbo
let's
said,
be honest, some of those fouls
Hold on.
Yep.
Emperor Limbo said, I still have faith on them, unlike you crying on this video. Oh, my feelings are hurt, Emperor Limbo. Oh, no, we actually point out the real problem.
Hold on. Hold on. We never said we don't have faith.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're not allowed to criticize your team.
Fans. Like,
We never said we're about to miss the playoffs and be in the lottery, and like we never said that. We're talking about tonight.
In the past.
oh no, this is what Emperor wants us to do right here.
Because shit's going good, right? So write some positive shit.
That's what he wants us to do.
I just asked you a question.
And I'm giving you a fucking
I mean,
answer.
Furrow though, but shout out to him for not giving up on the team. Just like the rest of us, we're not giving up on the team. None of us are going to stop watching the Mavericks, mainly because content. But like, I'm not going to stop watching the Mavericks.
I mean, I'll watch regardless. Like,
you have to understand that a lot of Mavericks fans are Cowboys fans, and Cowboys fans still watch.
Oh, they know disappointment for sure.
I'm sorry, was that too close to home?
Yeah, that was
I'm
a little
sorry.
too close.
What? How are your Saints
I don't
playing
wanna
this
mention
year?
that team.
Oh,
First
they're
Saints?
horrible. Wait, I think we just beat the Falcons, I think.
Yeah, you won your Super Bowl. You
Ooh.
smashed our team. But how the rest of the year gone?
It's going exactly how I know it's going to go. And I'm going to tell you something about y'all Cowboys fans. When the Saints beat the Cowboys, for whatever reason, Cowboys fans thought the Saints were good. I'm sitting here like, yeah, we won, but we're going to stink the rest of the season. My roommate was like, you guys are one of the best teams in the league. No, we're not. Watch. Look at us. I'm like, I'm a Saints fan. I've always been a Saints fan. The year we won the Super Bowl, I didn't believe it.
Hey,
You have to
wanna,
show me that film for me to believe that we won a Super Bowl.
Div, so I agree with you about Gafford. Like, if Gafford showed the intensity level that he shows when he dunks on defense, it would be fantastic. But he doesn't.
No, yeah.
Lively, I don't think Lively when he came in the league didn't have an offensive game. We've been helping him get that. That was the thing we knew he was lacking. That's why people didn't think highly of him. But I actually think Lively has an offensive game. I think this once
That
again.
hook shot's really good for him now.
That hook shot is amazing.
Money.
I don't think he's allowed to play what he's capable of playing.
Everybody
It's
wants him
still
to
coaching.
shoot threes. It hasn't happened yet, and I think they're not letting him.
No, they're clearly not because he won't even look at the
And
three.
he's on the perimeter often.
Wide open too.
Sticks, there is a delay from when you hear Marcel to when you respond to Marcel. It's like 3-second delay. So it's not just me, by the way. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
You know what? This is what happens when you lose to the Jazz. We all fall apart. We
Me and
all
him are
fall
communicating fine.
Fall apart.
TGK out here just coping.
No.
Gaslight.
just me?
Gaslight.
No, your
After
shit
the
is
fact.
lagging at all levels. So stop trying to
Gaslight.
blame us for your lag.
Gaslight. You better not be lagging tomorrow, big dog.
Because I can see Marcel when he's talking over here. Like I see
Bro, do you not
Accurately, I hear
understand
it
how the
sync up.
internet works?
Our
If
screen
your
over.
shit is running slow, it continues to run
No,
slow
I don't.
when you watch a different feed. It doesn't mean your internet magically fixed is when you watch a different feed. Your shit slow.
Yo, Kirk Henderson just went on a freaking warpath.
what happened.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
He
Kirk
tweeted out
already said
everyone from so he said everyone from the churlish head coach to the pouty superstar to the too big for his britches second-year center. Everyone on the playing rosters save Kyrie Irving needs to look in the mirror and demand more from themselves and each other. Look, Kyrie fans feel vindicated right now. Kyrie fans feel great. But I've been seeing a whole lot of them thinking, "Oh yeah, Kyrie gonna leave." Kyrie ain't going nowhere, bro. His
we also
career,
saw
like,
Kyrie.
he's almost done.
We also saw Kyrie completely lay an egg in the playoffs and choke against Boston. So Kyrie
Didn't
fans can't
happen.
Really say
It
much.
didn't happen. It didn't happen. Nope.
Oh my bad.
Nope. Didn't happen.
Nope, my bad. Okay.
According to Kyrie fans, didn't happen. I don't know. I don't like shitting on the team. I don't like getting this way, but like if we're just gonna be honest, like this is exactly what needs to happen. All Mavericks fans need to get this way because this isn't just we lost like 2 games. No, we're what 5-7 now. 5-7. We lost 4 games straight in the clutch where we magically came back and we lost it in the last final seconds. That inbounds is a nightmare now. If we ever inbound with like less than 10 seconds on the clock, I'm gonna have a PTSD moment and probably punch my monitor before the shot even goes in. I'm gonna just lose it. That's gonna haunt my dreams now. 10 seconds on the clock, inbound, logo 3.
Roman said TGK internet connection is still stronger than the Mavs connection. That's really bad. That's really bad.
But you know what? We move.
Oh God.
I don't know. My download speed is 160 right now. Upload speed 30. So I don't know. It's that video. Video is just having issues, not me. All right, man. I think we've talked about this game enough and vented enough during the meltdown. I put a new poll up there. So how do you feel about the Mavs moving forward? 44% say Mavs will finish top 6 in the West. I actually appreciate that delusion right now. Like you give me a reason to look forward for this team. 22% says doom and gloom. 17% says we will miss the playoffs, and 17% says Mavs are a play-in team. The 44% that said top 6 in the West, that's ballsy. I appreciate that. Though.
All right. Well.
All right, man. Since I'm delayed, man, get us out of here, Stix.
All right. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully we get the next one. We'll see you on the next pregame. And well, do we have next pregame? No, we'll have Midnight Madness next, right?
No, we'll have a pregame. I think Friday. Let me see the schedule.
That's right.
Oh no, what? We play Saturday?
Yeah, we'll have to move things. Anyway, we'll talk about it. We'll post shows. We'll have probably Midnight Madness on Friday, and we'll be back for the pregame on Saturday and the postgame as usual now. So appreciate everybody joining. Sorry it had to be on such a crappy situation, but y'all have a good night.